Hello there and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge Imperial Civil War 2.3 preview playthrough as the Galactic Empire. I think, or I've hopefully been able to address the audio issues in the last episode. So I have another program that runs on my computer which will occasionally just hijack my audio settings and bumps the microphone way up to 100% when I normally keep it around 75 to 80%, which is what happened last time, only I wasn't able to catch it like I usually am. So I do apologize for that, but it should be okay now. We are going to start by going into Mandalore here. We have all our fleets in position to take out Dathomir and Salagas and Bandomeer after that too. The CSA, we're going to continue leaving kind of to their own devices up in the north for now. We will stop them eventually. We'll take Il Shah back and we'll probably invade them soon enough. But for now we are focusing more just in our territory. So let's actually grab this fleet here, send them into Bandomeer. Alright, that went faster than I thought. So I'm recording this on Wednesday afternoon, right before I do the Fall of the Republic live stream, so hopefully that goes well. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it who saw it, and if you haven't seen it, then you can probably check the channel, it'll be there. I'm not going to bother trying to board any of these ships. I'm going to try to stick with our ships for the playthrough, especially because we have all the patron ships to still make. It's early days still. Let's drop our Venators up in there.
On our way. Star Destroyer standing by.
Target locked. Excellent.
Take out the iron cannon.
Alright.
Watch for enemy ships. I got one.
I'm not worried about fighters anywhere really, but let's still use it. Drop it in there. Strike cruisers are one of the ships that needs to be significantly upgraded. The model. We got Valerie, our concept artist, to do a slightly better drawing than exists out in official sources, because a lot of the places that the strike cruiser shows up, they're relatively older and more game related, so you're kind of bound by what the poly limits were at the time. So we should be able to get a bit more out of it than you're able to see in other places. Still staying true to what makes a strike cruiser, but hopefully upgrading the design enough that it doesn't hurt to look at, and will definitely be better than the current model we have at least, which isn't even fantastic for the existing sources.
Reporting. Choose your reinforcements.
All right, so
On my way, sir. Heading out. Destination set.
Moving out.
let's get nothing. Let's get nothing here.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Support fire ready.
Awaiting orders. Advancing.
Brigade standing by. Rolling out.
I'm gonna try to go to the landing pad way down here.
Ready.
So if we just don't blow up,
Armor ready.
it's not gonna be a difficult battle.
The enemy.
On my way.
They've just got the senator's office, I think. There's the AAC and the T3 are the garrisons from the senator's office. So there's going to be a T3 floating around somewhere,
Wait, sir.
and that's all we got to worry about.
Destination set. Just give me a target. Order acknowledged.
Roger. We secured a landing zone.
Alright, you guys get here. Let's get a sensor.
Construction complete.
I'm going to send one of the AT-ATs over this bridge, or not bridge, but down there.
Acquired.
This one will go up over
Walker moving out.
that bridge.
AT-AT ready.
You should still be able to take that out, even though I got the drop on you.
As you wish, General.
There we go.
Armor
keep going over, well, the river, I guess. The fjord.
Roger that. Heading out. Roger that. Commencing attack.
Okay, maybe we'll leave that one there for now.
Form up.
So that hopefully this AT-AT comes against the next T3.
Bombardment available.
Heading up. Charge. Scanning target. Awaiting your order.
I like AACs so much.
Awaiting order. Copy.
I don't like this model for the AAC. We need to redo that. But
Copy. Copy.
Unit destroyed.
Bomber standing reporting.
oh no,
Initiate bombing run.
we're gonna lose the 2Ms because of that.
I copy. Reporting.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
No, keep
Let's
going.
move out.
Reporting in. Repair station constructing.
Seriously,
Let's
guys,
go.
gotta move.
Keep going. This way. Yes, sir. Brigades
Yeah, they really need their movement adjusted, more so than the other
Affirmative, sir.
other similar hover tanks that I was talking about. The 2Ms are, their speed settings are too messed up. Like their max speed is fine,
Let's go.
but it's the acceleration that always gets them.
Keep going.
Where did that T3 go?
This way. Armor ready. Over there. Reporting. Over there. Just give me a target. Rolling out. Yes, Commander. Deploying stormtroopers.
Roger that. Squad, advance. Bombing run available. We've captured an abandoned turbo laser tower.
There it is.
Construction complete.
Ready.
There's another one.
Acknowledged. Weapons armed. Bomber squadron reporting.
Bomb this one. We'll get the AT-AT to kill that one.
Initiate bombing run.
Is that cliff gonna protect it? No. Okay, we're good.
Moving to fire.
We are victorious.
There we go. Mandalore is ours.
System control achieved. Building started.
We want to get... No, I don't think we want to get mines
Construction
there.
complete.
On my way, sir.
Let's go over here, and let's check out Thrawn's fleet. I do want to make sure we use him a little bit before he dies. Which he will. If we can get Orleas, we're gonna get Biss because of story events. More Senate. Yeah, let's do Borleas with him. Let's just see what the core forces look like for them right now.
Of course.
Borleas shouldn't be too strongly defended.
Invasion commencing.
Keep on wrapping up these planets. Then we won't take Borleas on the ground yet. I just want to hit their space forces there while we're there. Take some money from them, get him to spend a bit more building that back up. And we'll send Thrawn up to get Salagas and Dathomir, while these fleets that we have over Mandalore and Bandomeer probably go protect the southern borders a little bit right now.
Reinforcements cancelled.
So one of you is going to go for the sensor array, the strongest unit in the AW.
I copy.
Reporting.
There they are. Blast them.
Moving to that area, sir.
Yes, sir.
Our base
Ready to go.
under attack.
Scouting. Engaging
Secondary
enemy.
position.
On my way.
Support order acknowledged.
Yeah, we definitely need to land stuff here.
All good knowledge.
repairs there.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, what are you doing?
Repair station
AT-AT
constructed.
ready. Armored transport ready. Affirmative. Move into position.
Affirmative. On the move. Scouting area.
Rip.
Unit destroyed.
Reporting in. Roger that.
Construction complete.
New coordinates. Form up. Proceeding to target. Roger that. Moving. Let's
Reporting in.
form up.
Alright, so we're gonna try to take a position on either side of that
Walker,
base.
moving to attack.
You destroy those.
Order, sir.
Get our little stormies.
At maximum unit capacity.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
Reporting. Affirmative.
I copy. On my way, sir. Awaiting orders.
Roger that. Let's go.
Awaiting orders. All right, men. Take cover.
Reporting.
Okay, so that's not going to be worth a bombing run. There's no one in there. They've got their senator's office, which is what we're going to bomb first.
Bombing
Ready
run
for orders.
available.
Goodbye, senator's office.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Walker moving out.
Bombing run.
And we just got to get everyone up to the bridge.
Heading out.
Copy. On my way.
Form up. Right away.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we can safely take out the T3s now.
Reporting.
You guys don't want to be in front of the AT-AT.
Ready. AT-AT ready. Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Armored transport ready. Cannons charged.
It'd be nice to just do different kind of skyboxes so that there's not the same horizon, like the obvious
Reporting in.
edge of the map.
Moving out.
There's a lot of games you'll have like the fake mountains or whatever in the background.
Roger that. Form up.
But EAW is a lot more limited, and just in terms of the actual space that's there. You can do much larger maps. Like you can do most of our maps. We try to stay like 5x5 patches is the scale the game uses, or the name the game uses for them. Then sometimes up to like 7x7. Our maps that we were making initially, like for older versions of TR, we would always do 10x10. But that was just so big, which is why in the last couple versions, well, really 2.2 and 2.3, but you guys haven't played 2.3 yet. That's why we've gone down to the 5x5 and why there's so many that are just like cut down from previous maps. It's like this used to be the Commodore map where there was this area that you'd never really go into, and then this was the base and you'd land over here more, and then there's another version of this map where you land here.
Bombardment available.
But like it wasn't a bad map in terms of design. Like it did a really good job with the canyon and everything. It was just so big that you always felt like you were playing hide and seek, which was another big issue with EAW's ground battles.
Awaiting orders.
So that's mostly what we were trying to address with both the maps and the ground battles in general. Nope, you're too far up.
Heading out. Awaiting orders. All out. Affirmative, sir. Reporting. Yes, Commander.
Copy. I copy.
Okay.
Ready.
Sometimes, like with this map and the Kuwait map, I think it is, where there's a bridge this close to the edge of the map where it's a huge drop in like this level to this level, that can still cause some problems too.
AT-AT ready. Fire. Armored
So I'd
transport
like to
ready.
do something about those,
Open
just
fire.
extend the playable area back a little bit, so people can
Bombers at the ready.
more easily go over those sections of the map than when they don't know how to do the the camera tilt.
Attacking target. Right away. Roger that. Moving out.
It's actually one of the things that I see people talk about the most in the comments that they haven't heard of or don't know what to do. So the thing where I'm like doing this, if you hold the left and right mouse button, it'll do that. But you have to have this option turned on in game, so both mouse buttons rotate. That's just in game options here. So there's the helpful EAW tip of the day
Fire at will.
for anyone who has never seen that before.
Copy.
I used it a lot in space battles.
Fall out. I'll copy. Let's move out. Copy. Let's move out. I copy.
Our base is under attack.
Reporting. Attacking. Yes.
Okay, you want to destroy the houses? Sure.
Reporting. Let's go. Here's my sights.
Did they kill... Yeah, they did kill him.
This way.
Oh well.
Yes, Commander.
It's like someone wants to be bombing Rand.
Let's go. Yes. Yes, Commander. Over there. Reporting. Keep going. Ready. Rolling out. Yes, Commander. Firing.
So there's still that one. There's still that T2 somewhere.
Bombing run
Target
available.
acquired.
Where is that T2? There it is.
Ready to receive orders.
Gonna fly over that AA turret, but I think we should still be able to
Initiate bombing run.
kill them. Okay, we were too high up, so the AA turret wasn't in range.
Ready. Over there.
Oh, and there's that guy.
Reporting in. Target confirmed. Bombardment available.
Are there any actual... Those guys are actual
Base
soldiers.
is under attack. Fallout troops. Advance.
Gotta set up an anti-infantry.
System conquered.
Okay, that's good.
Battle imminent.
Yes. So I think for episode 10, if we're not already on Era 3, then I'll do the manual transition. But I do want to try to get through the whole era set.
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright, Thrawn. Jump into a bomber swarm.
I see.
Advancing.
Wait, there's more.
Reinforcements cancelled.
I think some of these are patrons, so... Yeah, is this a tech?
We're moving out.
All ahead.
Confirmed. Move out.
It's not a Tector, for anyone confused. It's an
Yes,
Allegiance.
Commander.
Thrawn reporting. Dreadnought cruiser ready.
Cruiser here.
Until we get the Katana Fleet missions worked into the air progressives, there's not really a reason for Niles Farrier to be here.
Your orders.
Like, he doesn't... As a Corvette hero, he's not especially useful. Oh, this has got... Oh, yeah, USS Enterprise. There we go. One of the traders. There you...
We've got them on orders, sir.
It's here, Connor.
Reporting in. Roger that. Target.
Yeah, so there's still a couple patrons to be coded in. But most of them are in.
Interceptor squad reporting.
Just gotta start building them.
Roger that. Form up. Attack. Fire. Cruiser online. Destroyer here.
What is it you want?
Got our sweet bonus from Thrawn going on.
Taking fire. Commander, they're getting
Copy. Open fire.
nowhere to run.
Lots of frigate reporting.
Calling out a formation.
Ready.
Those icons, though. Right. There. Structure. No! No! That shouldn't have happened.
Awaiting orders. You have need of my skills?
Oh well. Nothing to retreat.
Setting up my run, sir.
Awaiting your orders.
Standing
You're
by.
all fake news.
What are your orders?
Orders, sir.
Bye.
Brigade standing by.
Okay, now that we've made our point with them,
Awaiting
Thrawn, you're gonna come up to Slagus.
If you
Construction
insist.
complete.
And
Enemy
these guys
fleet
are...
approaching. Construction complete.
Where's the enemy fleet approaching? Stern Pidal?
Navigating to coordinates. Right
Let's
away.
get them in position to defend on that. You guys are gonna go down... I'm gonna combine that with the fleet at Karida.
Construction complete.
Let's also get
Unit in
Pestilence,
production.
Party Starter, and I'll get Death Trap in another fleet. Here at Bilbringi, let's get Shared Space Triangles. That's the name that we have for the XML file where we put all of the Imperial vehicle, or all the Imperial ships rather. So rather than have like a file for Pentastar element stuff, a file for Imperial remnant stuff, a file for Maldruid, we have just a file called Shared Space Triangles. Like those individually do exist for faction specific ones, but for other stuff it's Shared Space Triangles. For any Shared Space Triangles, it's Shared Space Triangles.
Construction complete.
Let's kill this before they send in their ground units. Not a good ground force here.
Imminent.
Oh, they actually left most of them. So let's just leave that. And since this fleet's already up here,
Let's move out.
Tactical battle
Do that.
imminent.
well, I guess they do have a capital ship.
The enemy has been spotted.
Choose your reinforcements.
Oh no.
Copy. Fallout. Let's go.
Okay, well let's start with Thrawn
Indeed.
killing that.
I already have a plan.
I think he already has a plan.
This way. Enemies in range. Location confirmed.
I copy. I have calculated the possibilities.
Choose your reinforcements.
And we'll get in position with, is this a Tactor? And regular
Moving to
XD,
coordinates.
Enterprise, Dreadnought, Strike Cruiser. Mandalorians and CSA are now both valid raid fleets. But I'm not sure if Jorrit did that after I started this playthrough or before.
I am available.
You can get some raid fleets with some
Target
Kingdomies.
priority is the laser cannon.
Hapens. Oh, this brings me back.
Command, sir.
I always love a good Hapen raid fleet.
Commander, fire at will.
Frequency
A
over.
staple of the Let's Plays.
Setting up my run.
Reporting in.
Attacking primary target. Cruiser ready.
Weapons armed.
Roger that.
I've got him.
Attacking.
Cruiser standing by.
Form up.
Priority target
Destroyer here.
identified.
Our primary target is those iron
Be
cannons.
around much longer. I'm waiting. Under control.
Yeah, you know what? Sure, you do that.
Fire for maximum effect.
Powder weapons, powder weapons,
Garrett Commander here.
Ready, sir. Attacking. Fire
powder
for
weapons.
Are our target.
They will be destroyed.
You finish that off.
Choose your position wisely. Bombs away.
I'm still not thrilled with the amount we've been able to reduce
Reporting.
the fighters coming out of the Hapen ships at one time, because each one can carry, a Battle Dragon and a Nova Cruiser can carry 3 squadrons. So normally what I'd want to do is have 1 fighter out at a time and then 2 in reserve. But the problem is that when you have Mytel fighters and Mytel bombers,
Star Destroyer standing by.
and you want to use both on one of them, then you need to have two out at once, which for the size of the ship isn't ideal. So what I'd like to do is split some of their stuff into half squadrons. So they could have like 6 half squadrons, then they could have one of each half squadron out at once. Half squadron. Half squadron. Sounding weird to me.
System control achieved.
Cruiser reporting.
You guys are good there. Let's get this into our other ground forces. I'm gonna go to Thrawn's fleet.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, there we go.
Enemy unit sighted.
3 of them.
Choose your reinforcements.
I wanted to retreat after that.
Cruiser reporting. Our shields won't protect us from those asteroids.
Alright, ugh. We have a lot of Lancers.
Let's go. This way. Location confirmed.
Launching attack. Navigating to
Lots of
coordinates.
frigate reporting. Copy. Fall out.
So let's see if we can
Coming around.
establish a base up here.
Heading to destination.
You are a sector.
Yes, sir.
Get some Ton Falcons.
Coming about.
BSDs.
Moving. All ahead.
We'll go with... Oh, we can get everything in. Never mind.
Moving to sector.
I was gonna say we would put the Carracks in last just because the...
Gunship reporting.
Yes, Commander. Let's go.
Intercept.
Frigate here.
See the main ones? There they are. They're tiny. We're focusing on a frigate right now.
This way. Location confirmed.
There we go. What do we got? Raider Meldrew.
Awaiting orders.
Okay.
Awaiting your orders. Batteries
In we go.
online.
Commander, they're
Flight
hitting us.
speed.
Reporting.
Our shields
Ready
are
for
down.
battle. Commencing attack round.
Weapons ready.
Yes, sir.
Our primary engine system is down.
Let's pinch him.
Our launch bay has been destroyed. Awaiting your command.
Returning to your position.
Go for that.
Frequency open.
Your command, sir.
Stay in formation.
We've lost our turbo lasers. At your command, Commander. Reporting in.
Shields almost gone. Attack run. Get behind them.
These dreadnoughts over here too. Carracks, you will be helpful.
The launch bay is gone.
Falling out of formation.
Form up.
Gun them down.
Ready for battle.
To be destroyed.
Reporting in.
Ugh.
Changing course to
Destroyer here. Copy.
focusing on target.
Ready for duty. Holding fire for maximum effect.
Ships.
Alright. And there's been a lot of EAW over the last little while, so we'll probably have this episode and tomorrow's episode be a little bit shorter. Give people some time to decompress from the EAW action a little bit. Make sure no one's getting burnt out. And coming up this week, we're going to have obviously the this series and the Phoenix Rising series.
Awaiting your command.
But the Phoenix Rising series is also going to be streamed, like I've said. So that'll be streamed on the Thursday nights. Oh no. No, my Lancers.
Our target priority.
But yeah, so there's going to be the return of that Stellaris series we were doing. I'd also like to get Knights of the Old Republic back if I can. So
Attack.
should be a little bit more coming back in that direction.
Form up.
Let's finish him.
Garrett Commander here.
No, we're not run. Watch him. He's coming around.
Destroyer here. Copy. I copy.
Put you back there.
Pressing the attack. Reporting.
You can kill those. They're mostly focusing on each other right now. I don't like that our fighters are that deep in this, but there's not much we can realistically do to disengage them. One of the things that I would like to do in a future version, it wouldn't be in 2.3, maybe something in 2.4, but tie in raid fleets a little bit more so that people have more of a reason to fight them, because a lot of the times people just go in, let them kill whatever they're going to kill, and then take advantage of that. But if we could work them in more mechanically, like right now they're just I think a cool way to have three-way battles. It's not ideal from a gameplay perspective in terms of like how it fits into the rest of the campaign, because it doesn't for the most part. But it's a decent mechanic for those who enjoy the idea of a three-way battle in Empire War, which I do. But yeah, so if we can find more ways to tie it all together and work it all in, that would be my preference. Okay, let's definitely kill that thing. And that's all they have left. Still a lot of CSA fighters. Here, let's start some of this whittling down the Greater Maldrude ships.
Form up. Open fire. Attack that target. Ready. Initiating attack.
There we go.
Destroyer here.
ISD is down.
Copy. Attacking target.
Try to take down the Crimson VSD as well.
Attacking.
While their powers to weapons sink.
Targeting.
Oh, that strike cruiser is in bad shape.
Cruiser reporting.
Heavy cruiser standing by.
Star destroyer standing by. Fire. Go after the stragglers. Gunship reported.
Firing turbo releases. What are your orders?
Star destroyer reporting in.
Left them with their strongest weapons until last. That's always a good strategy.
Yes, Commander. Our target priority is the laser cannons. The lasers are our target.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Engaging units.
We are victorious.
So we lost a VSD and 2 Lancers. I think we had 3, so I guess 1 survived, but I thought they all blew up. I'm happy with that. Oh, another traitor, Windu's Blade. When they still managed to build a few of our ships when they were aligned improperly. But I do think that is going to do it for today's episode. So hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. Next episode we're going to go in for Dathomir, and then we'll start going towards whomever you guys voted for in the first episode. Which I don't remember who that was. But yeah, so thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.